it's the moving picture show. Sing a comical chase. There, best she gets romance from the fancy pants girl. They're swooning, see that beautiful face. There, that's a photograph, that's a Biograph Girl. Ain't she a pearl? I'm swooning. Once we thrilled at the sight of every vaudeville. We thought tableau the height of histrionic skill. They got plenty of action, gee, but they were still. But now, it's the moving picture now. It's the moving picture now. It's the moving picture show. Show. Show.
What I do to earn a cent, but someone's gotta pay the rent. I really could die of shame working in flickers. When life gets the limit me, I up for anonymity. You gotta just change your name. Working in flickers. When I'm out of a job, a voice from inside me hollers, Gladys, forget about art. You gotta go get some dollars. The theater's where I long to be, but Mama, she depends on me. So that's why I spend my time working in flickers. When I'm out of a play, the neighborhood thinks I'm resting. But me, I'm round at the Biograph studio testing. So when I'm broken, times are bad. It's hello flickers, goodbye glad. As up from the block I go, call on the old bio, hoping the world don't know Gladys never sucks out low. Working in flickers. Working in flickers. Working in flickers.
Time to think, time to plan, time for contemplation. These are things every man needs for concentration. If he's in the business of creation. I've only to close my eyes, and I'm away on the wing. I'm not disturbed by a thing the moment I close my eyes. At once I can see a face, a glance, a smile, and a tear. Is that a heartbeat I hear the moment I see that face? All the pictures in my mind I see quite clearly, but are they really the ones I need? All the same, I must admit, they have their uses. If they're excuses, they plant a seed. But one thing I realize, when life and I disagree, it's now as clear as can be. The moment I close my eyes, I can see.
seen as wrong. There is commandment in your eyes. Anyone who looks can see. Maybe you'll cut me down to size if I say it's just for me. Every lady needs a master who can guide her through. I'm no exception. I need a master
First, I give him a warming up routine. I just wanted to make him laugh. He kept trying to make me act Racine, while I kept trying to make him laugh. Do my comedy gags from A to Z. I'm still trying to raise a smile. He says, give me to be or not to be, when he should have been rolling in the aisle. I'm not at all a straight dramatic actor. I couldn't play the hero in East Lynne. I don't want any laurels for plays that deal in morals. I just want to see $1 million grin. Maybe given another time and place, he'd have taken me on his staff if I hadn't wanted to make him
laugh.
I just wanted to make him laugh.
You just wanted to make him laugh.
Who's Racine?
Hey, you've got style. Hey, you're an actor.
I guess I am, but a comedy actor. I'm just getting the big payoff lined up when he slices the interview in half.
And you just wanted to make him laugh.
I just wanted to make him laugh.
You
I just wanted to make him laugh.
Hello. I like to be the way I am in my own front parlor. A little girl who's innocent and naive. I haven't got an awful lot of anything of value, except of course a heart of gold, and that is on my sleeve. I'm just a healthy outdoor girl with a few freckles, a kid whose hair has got a natural curl. I don't use scent and makeup or put powder where my face is. I don't dress up in fancy clothes or put on airs and graces. I'd rather shop at 5 and 10 than spend a lot at Macy's. I'm just a wholesome, simple little girl.
Everywhere she goes, we go, protecting her ego from the wicked world outside.
I like to be the way I
In this kind of
am.
press scrimmage, projecting her image to a public nationwide. She likes to be the way she is in her own front room.
I do.
She likes to be little and naive and wear her golden heart upon her sleeve. She's so healthy, living outdoors. Just look at all those freckles and curls. You know she won't use makeup and she won't use scent. She don't go for airs and grace and faces like maces. She don't care to go. She's just a wholesome girl.
I don't appear a Gromans in a platinum tiara, but if I did, I wouldn't be like darling Theda Barra, who's never seen a single film because of her mascara. I'm just a homespun,
Just a wholesome,
ordinary next door,
ordinary next door,
apple pie regular,
simple little girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what this means? This talk of flickers and moving pictures. Do you know where it's leading? It has taken us beyond words, beyond Babel, to a universal language. A power that can make men brothers. A multilingual message of love and peace to others. This is the dream I dream, my friends. This is the magic machine, my friends, to make the dream, my special dream, reality. Beyond Babel, beyond words, silent and yet heard. Suddenly the old ideal that we've dreamed about is real. A silent language the world can understand is at hand. Beyond Babel, beyond dreams, on the horizon the promised vision gleams. Now through the mist we can make out all that the future can be. This is the moment we break out. Here is a voice we can see. Beyond sound, beyond words, beyond Babel, beyond Babel, beyond words, silent and yet heard. Suddenly the old ideal that we've dreamed about is real. A silent language the world can understand is at hand. Beyond Babel, beyond dreams, on the horizon the promised vision gleams. Now through the mist we can make out all that the future can be. This is the moment we break out. Here is a voice we can see. Beyond sound, beyond words, beyond Babel, beyond
There are factories in the foothills where the lupins used to bloom. Now nothing grows but studios for the cameras to zoom. We call it the industry, and we're very proud to say the industry has no time for yesterday. The public don't want art, and it's the public we must please. A double dose
apart. Don't raise completion guarantees. Each day in the industry, the only thing we need to know is that our profit is the only thing we need to show. Don't come to Hollywood and say you wanna be a star. Without the industry, you ain't going very far.
I remember life in the foothills when the stars were kids at play. But now the game is not the same. It has rules you must obey.
Now it's sunny day in the foothills. Every worker is employed to manufacture dreams and wrap them up in cellulose.
The trouble with these dreams is that you have to keep awake. Here in the industry, everyone is on the make. So the factories in the foothills become temples to the law that states that movie taste must gross you more and more. So here's to the industry that stands for now instead of then. The industry. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Welcome to the Lion's Den.
The coloring is autumn, the ingenue is sad, and now the farewell scenes are being played. There's a well-known phrase for moments such as these. We start to ease into a gentle fade. The summer season's over, but still I hear the sound of music from the twopenny arcade. As a piano plays the heroine's reprise, we start to ease into a gentle fade. In the early days we made such magic, it seemed to us the world was in its youth. But somewhere on the way we lost the magic. Did I stumble in my search for truth? The town is nearly empty, the trippers all have gone. Waste paper blows along the esplanade. November rain is dripping from the trees, and so we ease into a gentle fade. The story's nearly over. We've reached the final reel, and now, as we describe it in the trade, at curtain fall through tears, the audience sees a gradual ease into a gentle
that girl was me.
The Biograph.
God gave me the sense to ask for the maximum fee.
The Biograph.
So whenever I posed, the camera snapped. $1 million was into my lap, and oh, it's nice.
No one do we follow.
They follow me like they follow their ABC.
The Biograph.
I walk down the street and all I can see is me.
The Biograph.
They're following me when I'm dropping my hand. They're following me, but I'm looking like them.
That's the Biograph Girl. She holds the key to all the most important doors.
And boy, does she draw blood! Wow! When she displays her claws, discussing movie contracts, she's unbeatable. In a deal, she's undefeatable. Yes, sir, she used to be less, sir. If they could see her now, they'd all refuse to believe this female powerhouse used to be little Mary, the Biograph Girl. One, two, three, four. Once she used to live on charity. Now this lady's popularity rating is dollar creating. One more time. No one else but Mary, the Biograph Girl.
10 years. 15. 50. Maybe you're right at that, Miss Gish. The David Walk Griffith tribute dinner. What cliché will they not use? He was one of the pioneers, a man who swept aside the years and traveled on till the future strode beside him. He was one of the pioneers, a man who conquered his doubts and fears with only love and God above to guide him. Oh, yes, he knew of love, don't ever doubt it. He took the view of love, that nothing worthwhile ever got done without it. He was one of the innovators, a first inventor, and now the latest to give the world 1,000,000 new careers. Creating shadows beneath the sun, a goddamn dreamer who got things done, so let us salute him. He was one of the pioneers. He was one of the pioneers, a man who swept aside the years and traveled on till the future strode beside him. He was one of the pioneers, a man who conquered his doubts and fears with only love and God above to guide him. Oh yes, he knew of love, don't ever doubt it. He took the view of love, that nothing worthwhile ever got done without it. He was one of the innovators, a first inventor, and now the latest to give the world 1,000,000 new careers. Creating shadows beneath the sun, a goddamn dreamer.
In 15 successful and famous years, I never ever thought the world and I would wave goodbye to the Senate comedy short, from Rastus and the Gamecock to those crazy Keystone Cops. Is this where the story stops?
Put it in the tissue paper. They won't want that shadow till another day. Will we be reissued later, or condemned for life upon a shelf to stay?
In 15 successful and famous years, my innocent public face has always been on the silver screen in the first and foremost place. And now, as the sweetheart of the world, my image has reached its peak. Is this where I have to speak?
Put it in the tissue paper. They won't want that shadow till another day. Will we be reissued later, or condemned for life upon a shelf to stay?
In 15 successful and famous years, I followed where he led. I dreamed his dreams, but now it seems that all those dreams are dead. And what of the golden promises, all the gestures that we made? Is this where the shadows fade?
Put it in the tissue paper. They won't want that shadow till another day. Will we be reissued later, or condemned for life upon a shelf to stay? What kind of song to sing now? What kind of wish to wish now? What kind of prayer to pray now? Teach us how to speak, O Lord. Teach us all your golden